What's the deal? No time to chill. It's about to get real on Keep It Real Thursdays. Peep, I want to ask you a serious question. Like, are you worthy to be treated right? Yeah. Are you worthy? Are you worthy to be treated right? Like, for real. We live in a real world. This world is not perfect. So I'm going to ask you again, are you worthy to be treated right? And I had to learn that you have to be worthy to be treated right. Because people are going to treat you how they feel you need to be treated. How you treat them. Or how you respond to the way they treat you. Now you're probably like, bro, that's foolish. That sounds crazy. It might do. I didn't make the rules, but it's the truth. So I got a guy that I've been dealing with for like the last year. A guy on one of my routes. The guy name is Brandon. And I'm talking about since this whole COVID thing started, I guess they changed the locks on the door. See, when we're delivering, they actually give us a code to the door. And the guy doesn't want to give me the code for the door. And we used to have the code. And so I understand, like, that's fine. Like, okay, bro, I get it. You don't want to give me the code. And to be honest with you, it's kind of frustrating because it slows me down. Because my man don't want to come to the door or he's telling me, yo, I got stuff to do. And I'm like, bro, like, you really can just give me the code. Yeah, but we can't give you the code right now because corporate's saying this and that. And I'm like, okay, cool. But my issue is my man never wants to get the door. He take his time. He always complaining about what all he have to do and how he's the only guy here. And man, it really just bothers me. But every week I walk in like a beast. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Brandon? Every week I'm treating my man like he that dude every week. And low key, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I'm really frowning at my man. Like, I ain't necessarily a fan of him because I just really don't understand how you don't want to give me a key or you don't want to give me the code for the door, but then you don't even want to come get the door. So I'm like, come on, bro, which one we gonna do? Either you gonna come get the door or you gonna give me the code. But I get it though. You know, some people are just like that. And I'm like, you know what, bro? It's your world. I'm just a squirrel. So I just, every week for the last year, I would go into the place, man, treat my man nice. I'm never slamming nothing. When I'm putting stuff in the freezer, I'm sitting in there nice and neat. I'm doing everything that this guy wants me to do. And I'm never talking about my man to nobody in the building. He's just who he is. And I'm cool with that. That's how he want to be. I'm cool with that. I'm about to change who I am because of how he wants to be treated. When he talks to me, I respond to him appropriately. I'm giving my man the highest respect, top tier. And I mean, I'm human. There may have been a few times where I may have not been 100% like polite or compassionate, but for the most part, I'm treating my man as if he is the boss. I'm like, yo, man, you know, this your place. I'm just here to deliver your groceries. And I'm telling you, for a whole year, I just endured. Every time my man would hit me with the attitude, oh, I'm considering that pure joy. Yep, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, when you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Yep, let perseverance finish its perfect work so that you may be complete, not lacking anything. Man, what? For a whole year, perseverance is building up. Perseverance allowing me to become who it is that I'm supposed to be through how my man treated me. I'm building myself up to be worthy to be treated right. Again, you got to be worthy to be treated right. People are not just going to treat you right because they don't know you. They don't trust you. So you have to become worthy in some people's eyes. Now, this might not work for everybody, but I guarantee you it's going to work for the majority of the masses. You have to be worthy of the way a person is going to treat you. And so one day I go in, and as I'm leaving, I'm talking about Brandon, he was coming to the door, getting the door when I needed him. And on the way out, he whispered something to me. Hey, the code is such and such. I look like, you feel me? Like, he just whispered the code to me. I'm like, bro, a whole year, man. No, I'm just playing. But for real, though, A whole year, family took you a whole year. Hey man, I mean, I was so geeked. I'm talking about he be feeding me now and everything. Hey Mike, you want some of this? Calling me by name, I be feeling it. And you know what he be saying to me every time hey, you want some snacks? Hey Mike, I thought you were one of the bad guys. I thought you were one of those other guys that be delivering. No, man, I ain't like that, Brandon. I was just trying to do my job. And, you know, if he wanted to, we could have kicked it too, you know, talked about, you know, whatever. Like, I ain't really no big sports fan, but if that's what you wanted to talk about, I mean, I ain't even catch the game. You know, I don't really get into it like that. I'm going to politic with you now. I know how to do it. I know how to do a little bit of that. You feel me? But I stayed true to who I was. And I wasn't tripping on the way he was treating me. No, I ain't gonna lie. I was tripping on it, but I wasn't showing it. It's a difference. People can treat you a certain way, but you don't have to react to it. You don't have to show it. So I'm gonna ask you again, are you worthy to be treated right? Because if you're not, people are going to continue to treat you the way that you don't want to be treated until you succumb to who it is that you need to be. So I need you to become the person that deserves to be treated right. How do I do that, Mike? By not disrespecting the person when they treating you bad. By showing kindness, by showing love. And I ain't even gonna hold you up. It's not gonna be easy, but that's why you gotta just keep trying and trying and trying. Eventually it's gonna get easier. And it may never get easier. It may never get easier, but one day they're gonna treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Yep, they are. One day. But I need you to make it to that point. I need you to make it to the promised land because it's coming. So you already know what you can do. Pass go and collect your 200. Peace.